Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Quite a lot to talk about in this video, as a pretty big Steam sale will be kicking off here shortly. Much like the autumn sale, it's a little bit of a precursor to the big sale coming up in the summer sale, although the summer sale is still a couple months out, whereas in the autumn sale to the winter sale, it's about a month in between those two sales. But we'll talk all about that. On top of that, we have a couple of other spring sales running right now if you want to get some games early, ahead of the Steam Spring Sale, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Steam Spring Sale kicking off March the 14th until 21st. They have uploaded an official trailer, and very interesting what games they showcase. Right off the top, they showcase Riders Republic. Yo, I gotta give Valve and Steam, credit. Because if I was Valve or Steam, if I was the shot caller, and this is exactly why I'm not a shot caller, I would be so petty towards Ubisoft not releasing their games on my platform and then coming up with a release later on. And, they still give Ubisoft a lot of promotion. They just had a Ubisoft publisher sale, and I don't know if Ubisoft pays for this or whatever the deal is. And again, credit to Valve. Even if Ubisoft was paying me, given how much money Valve rakes in with Steam, I would still be petty as all hell, and I would be like, go F yourself. But again, that's why I don't run Valve, that's why I don't run Steam. My pettiness would literally kill the company. But yeah, good on them. Riders Republic, first game they showcase. Again, I would be so freaking petty, but at the end of the day, it makes them money, so, yes, this is why they are much more successful than me. They can put petty feelings aside and do the necessary things that they need to do to make money. They also showcase Ready or Not, and then they showcase Naruto X Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections in this trailer, which that game is legitimately the biggest one. I was about to say it's the biggest cash grab I've ever seen, but there's been a lot of cash grabs. That new Jujutsu Kaisen game, that's a big cash grab as well. Bandai Namco, with these anime games, sometimes they knock it out of the park with a DBZ Kakarot, sometimes they knock it out of the park with a Naruto Storm 2, and then you get nonsense like Naruto X Boruto. Nobody likes Boruto, first of all, and this release was just such a cash grab. It was so lame. Give me Storm 5 already, or get the hell out of here. Let's not release these games on Nintendo Switch and last-gen platforms, handicapping them, and you know what? Make a Naruto RPG while you're at it as well. Bring back Naruto Rise of the Ninja, Broken Bond, those great games that, have just gone to the wayside for quite a while, and obviously you can't do that, but you can do something to that liking. Given that you did One Piece Odyssey, given that you did DBZ Kakarot, you can figure out a way to do a compelling Naruto RPG, but that's all I ask for. Apocalypse Party, not too familiar with that. Street Fighter 6, which we'll actually get to a deal for that game that's available right now, and probably will beat out whatever the spring sale will offer it for. Baldur's Gate 3, I imagine that's going to be a 10 or 15% off discount. Doubt it's going to be sizable. Sea of Stars, once again, another game that I doubt it's going to see a sizable discount. You got Against the Storm, The Last Faith, We Love Katamari Reroll, man, giving Bandai Namco a lot of love here. Resident Evil 4, man, giving Capcom a lot of love here as well. And then Shadows of Doubt are the games that are showcased. So, the spring sale is going to be a lot of major deals. It is not going to be just a small sale. And it's very similar to the autumn sale. The autumn sale as well is just a avalanche of great deals. It's not like this small bridge the gap kind of sale. No, you'll have thousands upon thousands of games discounted, and I think if you want a From Software title, Sekiro isn't available on any other storefront either, so Sekiro is one of those games that you kind of have to buy that on Steam. And hopefully that'll be down to $30, because you ain't gonna get it any cheaper than $30, because From Software games are gonna hold up in price, and Activision games in general tend to hold up in price for quite a while. But excited for the Steam Spring Sale. Obviously, you can expect in-depth coverage on this channel. We'll do our typical stuff under $5, under $10, and yes, it's gonna be games that a lot of you guys have seen featured in previous videos. I really wonder what you guys want me to do. I try to play every new game that comes out, and I've been doing pretty well this year with that, and given that this year has been a lot of big RPGs and whatnot, I've been trying to play through everything that comes out. Your FF7s, your Persona 3s, your Grand Blues, and then there's a lot of other big titles coming out, like a Dragon Infinite Wealth as well. I've completed, all of these games, are in the midst of playing through all of these games, and I try to stay up to date with the games coming out. And then all of you guys also want me to play a bunch of lower key titles that go on sale all the time. I'm one man trying to do all this, and it's super difficult. I get it that sometimes the videos get redundant, but they get views. games. And you know what? Some people come to this channel and they've never, watched my videos before, and that generally happens when these big sales happen. I get it for a lot of you guys that have your big Steam sales and whatnot and your big libraries, but it is what it is. I try to include a couple of other games that I've played in the past that maybe I've just forgotten about, or they're not as promoted as much, so when I go through the games, you really have to dig to find them. But I get it. Some of you guys own your Sleeping Dogs, you own your Dustin Elysian Tales, you own your Bastions of the World, but they're great games that some people might not own, so that's why I do it, and the views are quite nice. But nonetheless, we'll cover it in depth as I always do, but more on that when we get to the date. Moving on from that, a Steam Game Spring Sale is running over at GMG with a lot of great deals already available. Risk of Rain returns, Dave the Diver, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Stalker Bundle, which, if you want to revisit the Stalker games, it's a good way to do so. You got Frostpunk, you got Moonlighter, you've got some of the classic Tomb Raider titles from Crystal Dynamics, Deus Ex titles from Eidos Montreal. You've got Warner Brothers titles on sale as well. You guys know I don't really like Warner Brothers these days. I think they're an atrocious publisher, and David Zaslav is going to run that company into the ground as far as their gaming division is concerned. But, what can you do? Suicide Squad was not the Rocksteady game I would have wanted, but you know what? Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, that's still a damn good game, and Warner Brothers has some games from their legacy that are quite good, and hopefully Hogwarts Legacy 2, whenever that drops, does turn out well, but Gotham Knights is $10 and change. That's not a great game either. Batman Arkham is discounted. Mad Max is discounted. There are definitely some quality WB titles that are worthwhile to check out, so I want to give mention to that. Kepler titles, Arc System works with Guilty Gear and a lot of great fighting games, so you can check those out as well, but that is live right now. And then Games Planet has got quite a lot of good deals running as well. A lot of Capcom games are discounted. Resident Evil 4 is 33% off for $27. Given the price point that RE4 typically goes for, I imagine that RE4 is going to be $30 when the Steam sale does kick off, so if you want it a little bit cheaper, an additional 10% off essentially here with it being down to 27, and you'll get a Steam key right now and you'll be good to go. Street Fighter 6 on the other hand, $35.99. I imagine it's going to be like $39.79 or whatever the 33% off mark brings it down to, but Street Fighter 6 is a great game. Really enjoyed my time with it, and I'm not even big into fighting games, but I had a great time with Street Fighter 6. It has a really quality campaign mode as well, so definitely check that out. And also, Digimon World Next Order I thought was worth a shout. 74% off for $15.50. This is a game that came out on PC with one of the most egregious price tags of all time at $60 when the game was literally going on sale for like $5 to $10 on PlayStation, and they decided to bring it out for $60. At least it's now getting cheaper and cheaper. $15.50, still not quite where I want it to be, but much better than the initial $60 to say the least. But that'll do it for me. Again, a lot of great deals are to come with the Steam Spring Sale, but if you want some deals right now, GMG's got their Spring Sale, and Games Planet certainly has some good deals available right now. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below, and as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.